Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, late bloomers and GOB proudly presents to you. We got in spirit our main man, Adi. And in the Mortal Kombat shirt, we have our boy who is just at Dynamite and Rampage. We got our boy Chris Hines, and they got me that buzz CT, and we are the three not so wise men talking wrestling podcast. And yeah, first of all, we hope everything with our boy Audie is going well.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, before we get into anything, I would just want to shaman and just put some good energy in the air for all the workers in promotion, because let's just get into it. Santana got hurt at the Blood and Guts match.
Yep.
But honestly, I think the wrestling universe is just cursed a little bit.
Yeah, the month of June was it was like every couple of days somebody was reported injured.
And AEW is definitely like cursed at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Kyle O'Reilly's out. Bobby Fish is out.
Adam Cole,
who had a concussion. Red Velvet's gone again. Santana's out, which people don't think he's coming back because his contract is supposed to end while he's in rehab. But other people think that they're going to do like a WWE does, and if they're injured, freeze their contracts. So that could always happen.
Yeah.
But like, I wish I could say everybody who's injured. We legit every week, this person's injured. This person's injured. It's crazy. I hope everybody gets better.
Yes.
And knock on wood that no one else gets hurt this week.
Or next week.
Oh, excuse me. But now we're about to get into some lighter stuff. Our boy Chris over the Wednesday, and I mean technically today, Friday, was at AEW Blood and Guts. Chris,
oh man,
how was your experience? Because this is the first AEW show, right?
This is my first wrestling show, period.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So yeah, it was definitely something. Oh my god, we had such a good time. Crowd was crazy. They was waiting to get in there, and they was like chanting when the doors open. I was like, oh man, this gonna be a good crowd. So yeah, once we got in, they was filming dark, and you could hear, because we was like getting like sessions and stuff. You could hear the crowd going crazy, and I hear Hikaru Shida's music going. I was like, "Ooh, it's my girl Shida." So her and I think it was Yuma Sakazaki, their team on Elevation. That was a good match. We caught the end of that.
Okay.
Got to our seats. But man, it was crazy. Ooh, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all need to watch Rampage tonight. That Battle Royal, and we can be getting all these Battle Royals these past couple weeks. We just had one tonight on SmackDown, which I'm not even sure what it was for.
Exactly. That's what I posted. I was like, yo, what is this Battle Royal for besides the fact that they just want to be petty?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. You're like, oh, more Battle Royals. Oh, they got Battle Royal on Rampage tonight. Let's put these people in the Battle Royal just because. They'll be sick of Battle Royals by the end of the night. That's it though. But no, this Royal Rampage. Woo,
they use both rings, or did they use
both rings?
And was it basically everybody, the whole roster that was there?
Or
was it? Okay, because I remember. I don't know where this report came in, but they were like, Dynamite was so last minute because a lot of people were hit with COVID. But I was like, in all honesty, how many matches that they had was perfect. Like the first hour, you have those small matches, and then you leave the rest of it for Blood and Guts.
For Blood and Guts, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so even Tony came out and said, because we had Andrade versus Phoenix last week on Rampage. Mm-hmm. and he was like he wanted to put Andrade and Rush against the Lucha Bros this week on Rampage. But he said Phoenix had got sick. Then when I get home, I heard that he might have got COVID, so they were just being cautious, stuff like that. So like, oh, okay, that's when he talked about the Royal Rampage match.
Like that is going to be a good little rivalry for the Lucha Bros and Rush and Andrade.
Oh yeah.
Both of them are very much like they know each other and they know like each other's style. And this is just going to be a really good Lucha Libre style of wrestling.
Yeah. Minor spoiler.
I mean,
two of those men might have been in the match, in the Royal Rampage match.
Is it really a spoiler? Because right now we're recording it on Friday. More than likely, this won't be out till Saturday or Sunday.
That's true.
So, I mean, technically, we can go ahead and spoil.
Okay. A little bit. Okay. So Rush did end up in the Battle Royal.
Okay.
Which was he got a big pop. So and he was man. That's my first time seeing him. Woo, that boy can move.
Rush is like when he was in MLW and Impact, because I was working behind the scenes for those shows at the time. Mm-hmm. Everybody was high on Rush.
Oh yeah, I can see why.
I think he won the heavyweight championship in both, actually, Impact and MLW. So it also would make sense.
Yeah. So yeah, him with Andrade. Oh my God, they look so good together.
Yeah, cousins. So
yeah, that too. But yeah,
let's go back to Blood and Guts.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna shoot you with how people felt the Orange Cassidy versus Ethan Page match.
Man. Okay, so when Orange came out, we was like, who is this? Like, because his music was different. But then the Orange Cassidy came up on the little Titantron.
Mm-hmm.
Definite. I couldn't hear nothing. I had two guys in front of me. I couldn't even see who it was at first. But then I seen the best friends come out and they little like tie-dye like stuff. Like, oh man. Yeah, that match was crazy. It felt like that match was long.
I was so confused really. He won off of a body slam though.
Oh yeah. Like, I was like, what's he doing? He's like trying to be Hulk Hogan or something. He kept doing I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's like
they're probably call it like the Orange Slam or something like that.
And when I was like, did he just went off a body slam? Wait. Yeah. So the Battle Royal meant absolutely nothing for SmackDown because they're going to do a Fatal 4-Way later tonight for the last spot.
I seen that on Twitter and I was like, wait, like everybody in this Battle Royal was already in the match.
More people. Like The Miz wasn't, Madcap wasn't, Corbin and Corbin. That's what made it the Fatal 4-Way.
What? Why?
Exactly.
Just give Cody the Brock Lesnar treatment. Let him come out at the end when he ain't even in the match to win the briefcase.
Injured and everything, and they're just like, all right, cool, I want it. I'm leaving now.
Yep. I wouldn't even care.
Wait, I thought Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan weren't really like cool with each other. I don't know, man.
I don't know. They just throwing stuff together at this point.
All right. Now let's go with our queen, Jade.
Ooh.
And beach.
Oh,
yeah. And she took on Layla Gray.
Yeah, who was very good. We didn't see too much from her. But what happened after that match? Yep, she up there. I was like, what is she doing?
No, that's what I thought. Then I saw in the thing, Stokely had her and was like just grabbing her, and I was like, oh, he's just gonna whisper in her ear, hey, you should do this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she took advantage. Yeah, they had a little 90-second match or so, and Jay talking about she was tired of like not getting competition. So Stokely, bring us some competition, damn it.
That's when we had Athena and Chris Statlander come out.
No, my favorite part of this whole thing was Stokely said, we had somebody who don't even work here challenge Jade. He said, girl didn't even put out a W-2 yet.
That's what I heard. I was like, wow.
Like, wow. He is so good, dude. You call Chris Statlander and Athena lazy? Oh, Sophie was so good. He's so good for Jade.
So now that you were there live, because I still haven't seen these guys live, how over is the Acclaim?
Oh man, they came out twice. They came out on Rampage. No, they came out 3 times. They was on Elevation too.
They put in their work. Were they in the Royal Rumble as well?
Yes, Max Caster was.
Did he do his rap?
Yeah. Acclaim over. My brother was sitting there. He's not a big wrestling fan. So there's 2 guys in front of us. So when they first came out on Dynamite, the guy gave him the seat. My brother was like, what? So he did it anyway. And I was like, yeah, you better. So yeah, the Acclaim in the match, but Danhausen, FTR is so over in Detroit. Oh my God. It was so loud. So I was screaming. I lost my voice.
Everybody loves Danhausen.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was going to have Hook as one of his teammates.
Yeah, I was hoping Hook was going to be out there.
But then it's like, oh, FTR's like,
Daddy Billy. Oh my God. You got to thank you, Daddy Chance. After he pushed Austin
on the Acclaims.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But we need a daddy ass.
Yeah, this is gonna get the Acclaim more over.
Grand Slam, or maybe in 2 weeks. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So it is Madcap, Elias, Ezekiel, Elrod versus The Miz versus. Because he was supposed to wrestle Elias or Ezekiel.
Right, on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, but the match tonight, he was like, "Yeah, I was supposed to wrestle him, but he's not here." The only 2 women that I really love in this 6 women's tag, Shotzi and Asuka.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Those are just the best.
Wait. I was like, it's 7 women.
So what did you think about Christian's promo?
Came out, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who he was wrestling. He was just in his ring doing his stuff, The left circuit to go. He's hilarious. But then we get Tony on the stage, and it said, Christian come out. I was like, okay, but this man in a suit, like there ain't no way he wrestling in that. But it didn't click with me until after I wish your whole family was there. I was like, oh my God. He got so many boos for that. I'm sitting there cracking up. I'm like, there's no way. Hill Christian is the best Christian. I don't care what nobody got to say.
Oh, 100%.
His babyface run was good. He's going for the WWE Championship, but no. Hill Christian, oh my God.
He brought this to the same line of him versus Chris Jericho at WrestleMania with Trish.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
It was like,
so good. Oh, and then the Luchasaurus. Oh my God, man came out looking like Kane. Yeah, you got the all black on. Yeah.
Or
Man.
you can go from a dinosaur to a dragon.
Yeah. Cover the Dark Dragon.
Let's see.
Yeah. His in-ring offense is like he was like doing like the spinning heel kicks and none of that. This man was just ground pound. I'm gonna make you tap, make you hurt. Like
it's a traditional. It's a traditional. Like that, I was like, oh, once Jungle Boy comes back.
Ooh, jetpack to the moon.
See, I was seeing it. I was seeing it as he can't beat Luchasaurus. For some reason, like he just never can beat him until like the very, very last thing. And then it's like, oh, Christian's like, shit. Like
They should draw it out. They should draw it out just a little bit.
Like that's something that Christian. It's going to be Christian versus Jungle Boy at the next pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely draw that one out.
Yeah.
We should go ahead and head to the Forbidden Door. That pay-per-view, amazing. The card, the build isn't the best.
Yep.
I legit thought it was going to be more of some of them. So, all in all, I enjoyed the pay-per-view so much that I accidentally bought it twice.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. You did. You did say that. It didn't give me like a confirmation. I was like, did I buy it?
Like, I bought it on my way to work, and then when I got to work, I was trying to pull it up, but it wasn't allowing me to. It was like, shit. Maybe the first 20 minutes of the Forbidden Door. Like I had it up. Like I missed the first 5-6 minutes of the Forbidden Door. How do I get my money back? I still need to talk to them again.
Yeah.
I love Shotzi. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to say that again.
But yeah.
Sammy Guevara and Minoru Suzuki versus Eddie Kingston, Wheeler Yuta, and Shota Umani. I messed his name up. My bad. But even from the buy-in, so from that
buy-in was very good.
I was like, yo, this is going to be a really good show. And I honestly think the only New Japan people to win were Jay White and
Will Ospreay, right?
Yeah. Like flat out, and or if they were
JAS more.
Yeah.
Because it was for the advantage for Bloody Guts.
Which Suzuki's just got a hold of him because at first he was outside the ring and he's like, all right, guess I'll join.
Yeah.
We had Roppongi Vice versus the IWGP Tag Team Champions, Jeff Cobb and the Great O'Khan versus FTR. Dax isn't that hurt? They said he separated his shoulder
on Sunday.
Yeah, because that's why like he took the shoulder tackle. He was out of the match for a while.
Yeah,
came back.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, like they might just give them a couple of days off so he can heal. But as soon as he got hurt, I was like, no.
Yeah, not another one.
Loss. The Great O'Khan still had the best post-match caption. Because he was like, oh, I might have lost, but now I'm back in Japan with some Japanese porn stars.
A couple weeks ago, I was like, all right, this guy, wow, I like him.
Well, if you think about it, some of these guys probably haven't really come.
I see this Twitter, and I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, he's
on the mechanical board. He's talking to the ladies on the streets. I was like, okay. This guy gotta go. He could be the first one signed up.
But at the end of the day, FTR got the victory. Got the victory.
6 titles. I said, my brother, that's from 3 different promotions. He was like, what?
Yeah, they are the AAA, ROH, and they are the Russell. And them versus the Guerrillas of Destiny. Them versus I mean, yeah, but I mean, them wrestling again, awesome. Oh, by the way, we have a ROH pay-per-view coming up too. So that's drunk because that's my birthday weekend.
Hey, let's go. Oh wait, one more thing about the FTR and the IWGP World Tag Team titles.
Yep.
So apparently the story was that if FTR held all the gold and went over to Japan like they wanted to, which I thought was cool.
Then they can all like again at the next pay-per-view.
Yeah. Yeah.
Young Bucks versus somehow the Young Bucks within that time, the Young Bucks and FTR just they go on a tear and just win all these tag team titles.
Yeah. Yeah. All of them.
We had the match where we all picked the wrong person. The AEW All Atlantic Champion.
Yeah, we was all wrong on that one.
Like
I'm glad we were because
yeah, like we all had either but it was a really good match.
Oh yeah.
I knew Clark Connor wasn't going to win, but I've never seen him. I've never seen him, so I was just like, I don't know. Than having Ishii in the match, honestly.
Yeah, you said it would have been slower. Right?
Yeah, just a tad bit slower when Ishii would be in, like with Clark, he was going to redeem all of these heathens, but at the end of it, Pac was able to become the first inaugural All-Atlantic champion. They still need. Think about the match overall.
I definitely thought Malachi was going to win, especially after the miss. I was like, okay, there's no way. Miro down. Pac was nowhere to be seen. You just had Clark Connor.
I wish I had Pac's ability to just float in the air.
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's just
that thing's a thing of beauty.
But yeah,
like, after the match, is like he got the "you deserve it" chance. I was like, yeah, he definitely deserved it.
Like I'm not shocked he wasn't on Dynamite, but I don't think he's gonna be on Rampage either. So that's gonna be a little bit shocking.
Yeah, no Pac.
But then again, give up anybody who didn't really need to be on the show. Give him a break. Like, was he even Alistair? Was Malachi Black even in the Battle Royal?
Nope.
Yeah, I feel like they gave all the people who are probably in the at Forbidden Door, they're like, yo, take a day off.
Yeah.
I don't need you. Because everything was towards blood and guts anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We also had, for one night only, the Bullet Club reuniting with the AEW Tag Team Champions, the Young Bucks, which it was supposed to be an 8-man tag, but it ended up turning into a 6-man because I believe somebody on the Dudes with Attitude couldn't make it.
Somebody got into it, yeah.
So the match starts, and all I'm gonna say is Sting dove
this
entrance.
I cannot express. This man is not 63 years old. There's no way. There's no way.
Every time he does a dive, I immediately think of Spider-Man from Family Guy. It's like everybody has to get one.
Yeah, I was like, Batman now jumping off the entrance. Like, oh my god.
But I mean, Sting. Well, I mean, she's not going to win Money in the Bank, so that's fine.
Yeah. I think anybody in this match is going to win Money in the Bank. Unfortunately.
Sting just diving off the cage or not the cage, but the stage, and just doing stuff that a 63-year-old would never do in the WWE.
Man ain't normal.
Not at all.
Yeah. My favorite part of that match.
When he brushed off the 2 super kicks?
Yes, that is my moment of the year. I'm about to pin it on my Twitter. That junk is amazing.
Like, he definitely has his Hulk moments.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're just going to boom? Ah! Hook up! Sting up! Woo! Shut up!
Yeah.
Let's go.
We did see Sting on Rampage. He wasn't in the Battle Royal, but he came out with Darby.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I was like, where'd he go?
Now, come on, get in there. But we had the Dudes with Attitude come away with the victory.
Yeah, they pinned was it El Fantasma?
Yes.
Which was that guy is pretty good too. That's the first time seeing him. So.
We had Thunder Rosa versus Tony Storm. Great match between two. I mean, you can never go wrong with those two just because they are just really good. Obviously, Thunder Rosa came away with the victory.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of thought that they were going to give it to Toni Storm, though, but
Too soon.
ooh, she slapped an official.
Like, who slapped? I seen Adam Pierce get slapped. I didn't see who it was.
Tony DeVille.
Uh,
Daddy DeVille. But no, I thoroughly enjoy watching Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm.
oh yeah.
Wish they would have had like one of the Japanese girls from Stardom, just a part of the match.
Yeah.
But that was the only like pure AEW match on the show.
Yep. Yeah, everything else was somebody from New Japan versus AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We then got a promo from the hard one, Juice Robinson, complaining about how the match that we're about to talk about for the IWGP US title was not even for the title, it was for the number one contendership.
Yep, that's exactly what he said.
It was Orange Cassidy versus Will Ospreay. And honestly, I'm not one of those people who doesn't understand Orange Cassidy. I'm just not one of the people who okay, sorry. They haven't asked them anything promo with the Usos and Street Profits. But anyways, going back to what's more important right now.
Yeah.
I have a new appreciation for Orange Cassidy. Like, that was a great match. And it was like, I'm not going to say it was the match of the night, but it was up there.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely up there.
Like,
for me, it was match of the night.
It was very much so fast-paced. Had a nice little story going with it. Anybody could have won, even though everybody kind of knew Will Ospreay was going to win. You're going to have to go.
Yeah, that match was crazy. Like how people was like complaining about this match, like, oh, it's just Orange Cassidy. Like, what? Did not see this guy wrestle? Did not understand he could actually wrestle?
Like, I know
Will Ospreay.
I know he can actually wrestle, but sometimes he needs the right opponent to like really understand his style. Like, there's times it's just like, cool, and he's like, ooh. And it's cool to go along with the crowd because the crowd gets into it, but him versus Zack Sabre. That's what I'm looking at right now. Well, Ospreay. Like, even leading up to this match, they were all right matches, but they weren't like great matches. This match was a really good match.
Yeah.
Really good.
Really good.
We then had Zack Sabre Jr. come out. He was supposed to wrestle Brian Danielson. There we go. Ooh, almost slipped. But we have another injury. He then went and found Claudio Castagnoli, formerly known as Cesaro. And how was that he came out for Blood and Guts? Because we actually didn't talk about Blood and Guts.
Yeah, he came. There's a whole section on the other side that had signs that said Claudio section. I seen that guy in line, and I was like, "Can I have one of those?" I should have got one. I didn't ask him, but yeah, oh my god, he was so over.
Like, him coming out to face Zack Sabre, like, everybody had him or Johnny Gargano. So either way, with those two, you cannot go wrong. And the fact that it was him.
Yeah. I'm actually glad it was Claudio instead of Johnny, because Claudio really, really brought up Blood and Guts.
He
like, him in that match was crazy.
Yeah, Carl definitely fits Blood and Guts a lot better than
Johnny.
Yeah.
And then back to Blood and Guts real quick. Claudio and Jake Hager. I completely forgot about We the People until they started chanting it. And I was like, oh my God, they was a team. How did I forget this? And they was so over back then. They got over by themselves.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go on a very quick little break. We will be back in a hot second.
Sir.
And we are back. We are going to run through this. We got through the Zack Sabre Claudio Castagnoli match, which that was a great match in of itself. Love seeing Claudio come out. Zack Sabre Jr.
is a different kind of animal.
Yeah, it is what it is. Because, I mean, I still wish it would have been Bryan Danielson, but obviously he's hurt. Is what it is.
I think we still get that match eventually.
Yeah. We'll still have that match coming. So that's what matters. We then had the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match with Hangman Page, Okada, Adam Cole, and Jay White. All I'm gonna say is I hope Adam Cole gets better. Like quick. Yes. He was banged up from the last match that he had with Samoa Joe for the
Owen Cup. Yeah.
So he was already banged up from there. He got banged up during the match. Everybody thought the finish was wonky, but we now know that he has a concussion. So definitely, what up? So definitely feel better, my guy.
Oh yeah.
But all in all, I enjoyed that match.
Yeah, it was very good. I did want to see the Rainmaker.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. I think he was trying to hit it on Cole, and that's where it was. Yeah.
But he just, I think it was supposed to be a duck and it was go a little bit longer and then he hits it. But I mean, it is what it is. Oh no, he was supposed to hit it, go for the cover. Jay White was going to whatever and then go for the pin. But initially, I believe it was supposed to be a tag team match, which I kind of wish it was.
I was hoping it wasn't a tag match. That's just me.
Yeah, Adam Cole and Jay White versus Okada and Hangman tag match.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was when Okada showed up last Wednesday. They made it seem like it was going to be a tag match.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, like, Jay White wants to be a fighting champion. He wants to be the catalyst of the wrestling world. So he definitely was, and he got the victory. He retained his title, pinning Adam Cole. Hopefully, we can get a Bullet Club versus the All Elites. Like, all I'm gonna say is, next year's Forbidden Door. Oh my God, I might have to go to next year's Forbidden Door.
They should have it in Japan.
I might have to go to Forbidden Door.
I'll be right there with you.
I got this on my ass.
Yeah, I read that somewhere that I forgot the head guy at New Japan, but he said he wanted to have an event like Forbidden Door.
That could be their tradition, and would 100% be down for that.
Oh yeah,
definitely cross promotion. I wish politics wouldn't have been involved because Andrade could have been on the show.
Yeah.
But now we're going to go to the main event. Jon Moxley versus Tanahashi for the AEW Interim World Championship match. How did you feel like that match went?
I thought it was pretty good. It was definitely had that main event feel.
Yeah.
That's what I said about it. It was real good. I don't know how Moxley got busted open. I heard everybody say it was a sling blade. I was like, I thought it was from him getting stumped out, but it is what it is. You know how Moxley
injuries happen. Hell, Rhea Ripley. I finally found out what happened with Rhea Ripley. She took a DDT and kneed herself in the face, broke her teeth, and gave herself a concussion.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, damn. That like everybody was wondering how that could happen, but I was like, if she's taking a tornado DDT, I could definitely see that happening and how she would get hurt. But going back to the Mox match, Max ends up winning the match. Which did he even bring the title out with him for Blood and Guts?
He did.
Okay. So yeah, he ended up eventually getting the win over Tanahashi. Everybody was going nuts, crazy. Everybody was thinking, was like, yo, what if they put the title on Tanahashi? And I was like, yo, they're not going to do that because he's about to start the G1 and he's a big part of it. That's like 32,000 matches they have to run through.
G1 ain't no joke.
No, it's not. If I was a wrestler, I would love to run G1. Well, not run, but be a part of the G1 climax.
Yeah.
But then that all led into the Blood and Guts from last night, Wednesday. How was Blood and Guts?
Crazy. It's so loud in there.
Were you were on the opposite side of where Sammy got thrown off, weren't you?
Where the table was, yeah, we was on that side.
Okay, so you got to see that.
Yeah, we seen it. Somebody was behind me was like, "Oh, he dead." Like, yeah, he dead. He was there for a while too. Like they actually didn't get him off that table until the match was well over, which is crazy. I was like, I hope he not hurt.
No, that was the safest.
Yeah.
I would have I was listening to the Brian Alvarez show, and they were talking about how they would have rather taken the Sammy bump than having to take the swing on top of the cage.
Yeah, that swing, I was like, oh my, the trust Chris Jericho has for Claudio. I was like, you couldn't pay me enough. And he was it looked, from where we were sitting in the back, he was like right on the edge. Like he was swinging off the
Just
cage.
from when I was looking up, I was like, oh my God. If his head had just went over the edge, I would have been like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's you can hear the audible guys. I was definitely one of them. Who's this? That's the Pope? Oh, that ain't Pope.
That's me.
What are we watching? What is this? What's happening on SmackDown?
This is Rene Dupree's group, his male modeling agency. It's supposedly him, Mansoor, and one more person. I mean, he can definitely be the new Red Velvet. Is basically what he is, minus the creepiness.
Red Velvet?
Or not Red Velvet, Purple Dream, the Dream.
Yeah, Velvet Dream, yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Like Red Velvet, you trying to be a baddie?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
But now we can go. Well, they at the end of Blood and Guts saw Claudio tap out, I think, Daddy Magic.
The story on top of that cage.
Yeah,
man.
It's like, Eddie wanted to get the win, but now you still have that match with Chris Jericho. But then you set up the Claudio match. But then you can also set up Eddie Kingston versus all of the Blackpool Combat Club, and he can try, he'll go through all of them, and then eventually he'll go for the World Championship. Yeah. So we have so many different.
Yeah, my wife was not interested at all. She was like, "Why he mad? They won." I was like, "Yeah, Eddie wanted to win."
Cool.
That is Mansoor. Oh Lord.
I mean, it works, I guess. But no, I can't wait to see how they follow up Blood and Guts next Wednesday. Yeah. But we are on a little bit of a time crunch. So now we're going to go to Money in the Bank, which is tomorrow. We are filming this on Friday. We have a few matches that are up. I feel like it's going to be an all right thing. What matches do we have? And we can go and do our
prediction. Yeah. So we got Bianca Belair versus Carmella for the Raw Women's Championship. Yeah, Bianca. They just threw Carmella in there for whatever reason. We got Ronda Rousey versus Natalia.
Ronda.
Yeah, Ronda. We got Theory versus Bobby Lashley for the US title. Yeah, he can pull it off.
Well, no,
they were trying to set up this thing with Cena and Theory, so it makes sense.
But then again, I can also see them having him lose the title and him being pissed off and going after John Cena.
John Cena, yeah, playing Cena somehow.
Or like somehow his plays, and yeah, I guess we'll just have to see. But I do see Theory winning and keeping the title.
Yeah. Then we got the Usos versus the Street Profits.
That one, I'm gonna say the Usos, but it's gonna be a good match.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good match. That promo that they just actually had on SmackDown wasn't that bad either.
No, I actually really like the ending of it where they both use each other's catchphrases.
Yeah, that was really nice. So we got the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch.
I want Shotzi to win, but I have a feeling they're going to give it to Lacey Evans.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The way that they were building her up, like before she came back to the show, to the main roster, yeah, I definitely see them giving it to her.
Okay. I for sure thought Becky was going to win. Just because.
I could see them giving it to Becky, but then I can also see them still giving Becky that downward, like,
yeah.
And she, once WrestleMania season comes back,
yeah, she'll be kicking it back in the high gear, winning matches and stuff. Yeah.
Basically, right. They did with Bianca.
Yeah. Yeah. We did after Bianca and Becky or SummerSlam again, probably. Then last match is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Sami Zayn's gonna win it.
I hope so. But we got Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Omos, Sami Zayn, Riddle, and to be determined, which is happening tonight, I guess.
I want again Sami to win. I have a feeling they're going to give it to Riddle, but everybody's thinking it's Drew. But they're already going to do Drew versus Roman at Clash of the Castle.
Yeah.
Unless they give it to Drew and Drew's like, oh, I'm just going to use this at Clash of the Castle, at which I'm going to be like, Drew McIntyre is now the dumbest baby face.
Yeah, that'd be so stupid. You already got the match. Stop it.
Yeah. Like you had that for insurance. Dummy.
I'm hoping that none of these guys win and they just pull Brock Lesnar Money in the Bank. What was it? 2000.
Cody Rhodes comes out.
Yep. First. Cody Rhodes come out. You got freaking Riddle on the damn ladder, just standing there looking at him like Mustafa Ali was to Brock Lesnar.
It's like, what? Cody Rhodes said he was going to come back, and he actually did.
Yep. And a match he wasn't advertised for.
Oh my God! They could do that with Seth.
Oh, have Seth on the ladder and Cody come out. Oh.
Or just have his music playing and he's
screw him up.
And that's what gets him to lose the match. But then he's now mad still at Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Hey, if that happened, you caught it. If that happened, you caught it. You heard it here first, folks.
Yes, you heard it here first. But that is like, I think that's the last match, right?
Yep.
All right. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to keep this short. I forgot my charger, so my stuff is about to die. And I got to sneeze. So, Chris, talk for a little bit.
Okay. All I'm going to say is, if you wasn't planning on watching Rampage tonight, watch it. That Battle Royal was something else. The winner, you did. I didn't expect the winner.
All right.
So good.
Oh, I can't wait. We have 20 minutes before Rampage starts.
Yep. And actually, the Battle Royal starts the show. So.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So, in case no one's told you, you are loved by someone, not me.
Yeah, probably Audie.
Yeah, probably Audie. He's the lover of the group. I'm the friend. But just stay watching wrestling. You know, where the wrestling business is starting to really pick up with AEW, WWE. Impact Wrestling is getting so much better. I'm actually going to watch that a little bit tonight as well. I will be going to a indie promotion next week, the CCW. So be on the lookout if you are in the Old Town area of Orlando, Florida, or Kissimmee, Florida. They will be having an event in the Old Town district. I'll be there interviewing some of the people there. And yeah, just be on the lookout for Post of the Ring. I have my little thing that I have going on with the channel and everything. Got a few interviews and things are really starting to pick up. And yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving.
I don't know what else to say besides enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, enjoy Money in the Bank. Don't be one of these assholes who complain over everything within wrestling. It's okay to criticize, but it's not okay to hate and be very like evil and nasty to people.
Yeah, don't be negative.
Yeah.
We're all here to love for wrestling.
It's cool if you want to say, WWE, what the fuck are you doing? What's the point of that battle royal? Like, the winner won what? A chance to, be in the fatal four-way? So, I mean, if Corman doesn't win, I'm seriously going to be like, what? What?
Don't make no sense. It makes sense.
I know I should have said this in the beginning, but I always forget. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit us up on all the social media platforms. We love talking to people. I'm super active on our social media for the podcast. Yeah, and you guys just have an amazing day, an amazing night, amazing whatever. And we are
out. Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Be back next week.
Yes, we will. We will definitely be back. And now we're gone for good this time.
Peace.